Good afternoon, my name is Alena Shautsova. I'm an immigration attorney from Brooklyn, New York. In today's video, I would like to give you some updates regarding the most recent immigration news. Well, first of all, you need to know that most hearings in most immigration courts are again adjourned or cancelled through February 19th, 2021. So for those of you who have master hearings scheduled on or before the date, individual hearings scheduled on or before the date, if you are non-detained, your hearing is not going to take place in New York. In some states, it will take place. So please check with your court and your attorney to make sure that you do show up either telephonically or in person for your hearings that are not being canceled. Each court now has its own standing order explaining how it would like the master hearings to be handled and individual hearings to be handled. So it's very important that your lawyer knows those new rules, and I'm positive that many lawyers already are familiar with those rules, right? So that's number one. Number two, you may have read from my updates that USCIS extended flexibility in allowing you to answer some of its requests for information, notices to deny, file appeals from the denial of their decisions, extended flexibility in terms of giving you more time to produce your responses, appeals, motions. For example, if you're filing an appeal or a motion, you're going to have extra 30 days and you're going to have extra 60 days if you are answering requests for more evidence. Again, check with your lawyer, check with those announcements on USCIS website not to make a mistake. I personally always like to answer everything within the original time frame if I can, just to avoid any possible situations down the road. But that's my practice. Now, in more interesting news, you are probably aware that that 100-day freeze on deportation was temporarily postponed, froze, right? The judge stopped that 100-day freeze on deportation. Why? Because there is a lawsuit in Texas and a federal court where the Texas government disagrees with the new administration's decision to temporarily, for 100 days, postpone the physical deportation of certain people with orders of removal. Now, given it's a 2-week stay of the freeze, and I believe it started from this Tuesday, so what about more 10 days, 10 days more of that stop of the freeze. But it's a very interesting decision. We're going to see where it's all gonna go. I think that administration needs to simply replace those temporarily guidelines with a solid prosecutorial discretion memo, and then we are not going to have this issue anymore. Of course, for those people who may be affected with all these changes from freeze to stay of the freeze, I would recommend that you look into administrative stay of removal, perhaps emergency motions to stay physical deportation if you can. Very important. And finally, we were all waiting for new executive actions by President Biden, scheduled or rumors said that he's going to sign something this Friday, and perhaps he still will, because right now it's 1:45 p.m. on Friday, perhaps he still will, regarding immigration, specifically orders that would cancel the family ban and employment ban for immigrants. But I just read that it seems President Biden is going to be signing something related to the immigration on Tuesday, not today. So if today he does not sign anything, do not be upset. I'm sure very soon we're going to have some executive action that will address those bans, that will address migrant protection protocols, relevant for those who are seeking asylum at the border, southern border. So we're going to see some more executive actions by the president very shortly. So these are the short updates. I hope you enjoyed them. Please like, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will deliver the most recent immigration news to you promptly if you subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you soon.